Today I want to talk to you about the 3 levels of action you can take. Now this is going to be a very important video because we're always hung up on taking action. Even though we use the law of attraction, there is some sort of a belief that some sort of action needs to be taken. Now while this is okay, I want you to know that it's not necessary at all to take any action. If the law of attraction is working correctly, your reality just comes to you. You attract it, even just by sitting at your home. But for those of you who like taking action, this action taking actually ingrains the belief and makes the law of attraction much more powerful. So again, this ties into the reality transurfing principle of inner intention, which is what you do, your personal will to make a reality come true. Now let's understand the 3 levels of action. The lowest level is action taken out of a mindset of fear. Now whenever you take action out of a mindset of fear, you're basically putting out fires. And what you do is you get into a reactive state of mind. As we know from our previous teachings and David R. Hawkins, fear is actually a very low level of energy. I think it calibrates at a level of around 150, I'm not too sure, but at that level, you don't have much energy available because you're not even at the neutral level of 200, which is courage. When you operate at a level of 150 at fear, there is not enough energy available to make reality manifest easily. So when you're focused on putting out fires and you react to whatever the problem is, you're basically just doing the absolute minimum necessary. And reality or the universe isn't helping you out in any way. You're just struggling, you're trying your best, and everything seems like a chore. It's like you're dragging yourself almost. But the next level above fear is inspired action. Now this is level 2, which is much higher, and you have much more energy available at this level because the level of inspiration and motivation calibrates much higher than fear, much higher than 200. So at this level, it is much easier to manifest a reality. Let's say you go to work every single day and you're getting sick of it. It's the same every single day and you don't want to do it anymore. You're thinking of quitting. But then one day, this really cute person, a person you're really attracted to, comes in and joins. And then they start working. And all of a sudden, you just feel this crazy motivation to go into work, to see this person, to talk to this person. This person almost energizes you. And the next day, you even forget to take your morning coffee because you just feel so energized and so excited to go into work anyways. Now, when you come from that mindset, the mindset of abundance and motivation, then you're going to be doing this work that you did and it's not going to feel like a chore anymore. So whenever you approach any sort of thing that you want to manifest in your life, out of a mindset of abundance and out of a mindset of it's going to manifest anyway. And it's just much easier to do it from a positive, motivated mindset. And it does not feel like hard work at all. That's because at such a high energy level, it doesn't feel like work. It just happens effortlessly. The next level, which is a much more powerful level, the magical level of reality creation, is the level at which you take action from the mindset of it's already happened. So you basically intertwine the state of beingness with action takingness. And what this basically means is you're taking action out of a mindset of you already have it. So you're basically doing what a person who already has that reality would do. Let's say you want to become a millionaire and now you want to take action. So what you're doing is taking the actions that the millionaire would take. So you're acting as if the reality is already manifested. And once you do this, you'll see that reality just basically reflects whatever it is you're putting out into the universe. When you act out of a mindset of fear and scarcity, then your reality will just reflect that again. You're just going to keep perpetuating that feeling of fear. When you take action out of a mindset of motivation and excitement and abundance, then reality will also reflect that. When you take action out of a mindset of it's already happened, then it's already going to happen. Whatever you do, the mirror principle of reality is that whatever you think and you feel, reality reflects just that. The final level, just to clarify, is action from beingness. And that basically concerns itself with what would Quasi that has this do? What would Quasi that's dating a model do? What would Quasi that has $1 million do? So for example, if I'm aiming to become a millionaire and when I visualize, I see myself with a mansion and I'm wearing nice clothes, then I'm gonna start buying the nice clothes already, however much I can afford, just so I can make that feeling and really get it into an identity level. Because once you start to ingrain beliefs at an identity level, that's when the law of attraction starts to really work with quick results. Now let's take an example of fear-based action, inspired action, and finally, action from a state of being. So first of all, if we look at an example of fear-based action, it's when your boss gives you a deadline and you start to work with this deadline and you start to put out this fire and you're just in a state of urgency. You need to get this job done or else you're going to get fired. You fear getting fired and you're taking this action out of a mindset of, well, no, if I don't do this, I'll get fired. This level above that would be, well, my boss gave me this work and there's a deadline. I can choose to not do it, and in which case I'll get fired. But I want to do it because I love my boss. So now you're coming out of a mindset of abundance and love. So I do this work because I'm motivated, because I love my boss. And then you'll see the motivation just comes to you. And it almost just pulls you. You don't have to force your way into life anymore. Life just pulls you. And at that level, the work that you're going to produce is going to be much more powerful, much more creative, and a higher quality work. But now let's look at a even higher paradigm, which is the level of being. And once you do this job that your boss gave you from the paradigm of being, you already assume that the job is done at the highest quality. And then you just keep doing that. And you just keep working like you would if the job is almost, as though the job is almost done. So you basically assume that the job is done first, and then the action just follows. Whatever the person who gets the job done would do, you do. And then the job just gets done much quicker and however highest quality you want. So anyway, thanks for watching this video and I hope it helped. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm also growing a massive Facebook group and I'm actually releasing a product where I'll be breaking the law of attraction down into theory and bridging the gap between theory and actual manifestation. So if you're interested in that, join the Facebook group. I'll be interviewing certain people. I'll begin an interviewing process to see if you're a right fit for this product, and then we'll work together. So anyway, see you there, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, peace.